everybody. Portal network. So if you want to run a node on your phone right now and look at some blocks that you can get from live testnet, you can go do this if you trust us a little bit. Android, not iOS, sorry. I'll leave that up for a moment here while you take a picture. Live demos, I'm sure it's all going to work perfect. Cool. The Portal network is a bunch of things. Special purpose storage network for Ethereum data, but it's not quite just that. It's really focused on the user land story. Right now, clients are in this tug of war between hold the network up, serve users, and do all of that stuff. And often the needs they're just not the same. And the Portal network is really aimed at this concept of lightweight protocol access and what users need and what they want. The Portal network, as we have it designed right now, is execution layer only. We have actually 5 different independent networks. These are largely what they do. We'll get into some actual details in the first session, kind of going over what each of these networks is and kind of how it works. This is another thing that I've put up. The Portal network is this upper left-hand part of the graph, right? Today, if you want to access the stuff, you can do the heavy decentralized thing or the lightweight centralized thing. Third option would be nice, lightweight and decentralized. This is what we're working on building. This is what the Portal network aims to deliver. It's really aimed at serving the JSON RPC API. That's it's the foundation of what. Oh God, there's so much stuff popping up here. Okay, JSON RPC API, right? This is what everybody uses, and the whole idea here is give people access to the JSON RPC API without taking up 500 gigs of their hard drive. Without making them give all of their request data to Infura or whoever else it is that you want to give all of your information to, right? Let people run this stuff themselves on small, lightweight devices and get access to this. It's this thing, right? Infura's on the left, LES is sitting here in the middle with all the full nodes getting crushed under the request weight of all the light nodes wanting data. Let's build something that lets all of the light nodes support each other and do that thing. This is the one that I'm excited to talk about today. At the Portal network, like I said, I think of it as a number of different things. On the surface, we've got this lightweight protocol access thing, which is huge and awesome on its own. Actually delivering lightweight access to the protocol has some really awesome big effects on this Ethereum thing that we do. I'm going to make an argument today that this is how we also get client diversity. Clients today are required to do a whole bunch of things in order to be part of the network that gives them the data, right? The Dev P2P network, the ETH network on Dev P2P. If you want to be part of that network, you have to be able to manage all of the state and all of the historical data and serve all of the blocks and do all of these things. And that's why all of the clients, with the exception of maybe Aragon, look basically the same. They all have to build out the same set of functionalities and features and things. And it's pretty hard to do. And basically everybody's trying to be better at being Geth than Geth is. And that's a hard thing to do because Geth has a pretty big head start. The Portal network lets things look different. It allows clients to change what they look like and to specialize and to go down into niche use cases that today you just can't do, because if you want to be part of the network, you have to do A, B, C, D, and E. And maybe once you get all of those things done, you could do something else. But today, client teams spend tons and tons and tons of time just meeting these base requirements. So there's a workshop this afternoon on talking about this topic, client diversity. I have what I think is a compelling argument. I'd love for you guys to pick it apart and tell me how I'm wrong, but I think that this is how we actually get client diversity. Right? This is not what we want right here. This is also not, right? This isn't what we want, and this is where we're at. We can do something better than this, but if we're going to do something better with this, we have to start playing a different game. Cool. Project status. We have 3 implementations underway. Trin is written in Rust. Ultralight is JavaScript. Fluffy is crap. What do you guys call that? Nim? There it is. These are all well underway. We have like test nets up and running with some of the history data. We've been just at it for a while. We're making progress. All of the problems are generally understood, like figured out, that sort of thing. There's not like open research questions here. We are in the boring incremental progress and slow steps towards a like production thing that is on the way. I keep telling Budget that if we don't have it done in the end of 2023, that they can cut my funding. Oh shit. This is what we're doing today. We'll start at 11 shortly after all of this with essentially just going over like high level, little bit of depth of details, how Portal Network is built, structured. You'll shove some food in your mouth holes. We'll talk about that client diversity thing afterwards. Then there's a combo session with 4.4s and talking about what kind of synergy we can have there, what needs there are for 4.4s. I'll point out something, which is that like Alex talked about all these different options for 4.4s. We shouldn't do just one of those. We should do like 4 of them. This might be one of them. And then towards the end of the day, when we're all tired and mentally brain drained, we'll talk about the complicated thing of how we figure out storing state in the Portal network, because that was like the hardest problem that we had to tackle. Yep, that's the thing. See some of you today.